Hi there, my name's Jasmine. In addition to being a yoga teacher, I'm also certified as an Ayurvedic wellness coach and Reiki healer. So in all my passions, I love to practice balance and finding healing. So I hope you enjoy this mind-body flow that we are going to be doing today. So we are actually going to be starting in child's pose. So to get there, we can move from a tabletop position. Allow our knees to come toward the outside of the mat, our big toes touching, and slowly allow our bottom to sit back onto our heels. Stretch those arms toward the top of our mat, or if it feels better for you, you can place them behind you with palms facing up. Allow your forehead to drop onto the mat. And slowly begin to thank yourself for taking this time on the mat, honoring yourself, and bringing awareness and attention to the breath, and perhaps setting an intention for the practice as well. This could look like patience, acceptance. On your next inhale, I invite you to begin your victorious breath. If you're not familiar with this, you can close your lips. And as you exhale through your nose, just slightly constrict your throat so that you're creating an ocean-like sound. And I invite you to try to keep this breath throughout the remainder of the practice. On the next inhale, come back up to tabletop. Make sure that our hands are underneath our shoulders, our knees are underneath our hips. Your toes can be tucked or untucked, whatever feels best for you. And we're gonna flow through 3 cat-cows. Starting with a cow, drop your belly, bring your gaze up toward the ceiling, inhale. And as you exhale, round your spine, bring your chin to your chest, curling inward. 2 more with the breath. Inhale, opening the heart. Exhale, rounding the spine. When I inhale, I like to almost imagine like I'm bringing my hands and my knees toward each other. And on the exhale, almost as if I'm pulling them away. Then we can meet back in tabletop position. Tuck those toes back behind you, pushing evenly into both hands as well as the feet, straightening those legs into our very first downward facing dog. Feel free to walk the dog out here if that feels good, bending into each leg. Something that I like to do is flow into plank, just briefly making sure that my shoulders are right above my wrists. And then shifting back into a downward facing dog. This helps me know that my hands and my feet are the right distance away from each other. All right, on the next inhale, we're gonna float that right foot up toward the sky, keeping the hips square. And as you exhale, bring that knee slowly in toward your chest, inviting that right foot to the top of the mat between your hands. And then we're going to inhale, squeeze into center, reaching up toward the ceiling into our beautiful crescent lunge. As you exhale, look down and see, is your knee right above your right ankle? The only toe that you should be able to see is your big toe. Breathing. Make sure that that left leg is straight and still very active. And on the next exhale, we're going to invite our back foot into a 90-degree angle, straightening our arms, gazing over that right hand. Inhale deeply. Exhale again, make sure that that knee is not going past our right ankle. Inhale, lengthen in your waist. going to invite that right elbow either to your right knee, or if there's space, place that right hand inside that right foot. Inhale the left arm up. Remember, you have 2 feet, so you can use them both equally, pressing into all 10 of your toes, evenly into all parts of your feet. And on the next exhale, trace your left hand down your left leg, straightening that right arm up. Keeping that bend in your right knee for our reverse warrior. On your next inhale, straightening back through our warrior 2. And exhale, place both hands at the top of your mat. Allow your right foot to meet your left, and we're going to throw through chaturanga. You can do knees, chest, and chin, or keeping your elbows in toward your body. Lower yourself just above the floor, curling over your toes into a baby cobra, or upward facing dog. And then exhale back into our downward facing dog. Very beautiful. Walk it out if that feels good, or stay still. Maybe make sure it's the right size dog. And on the next inhale, we're going to bring that left foot up toward the sky, making sure that those hips are square. Maybe gazing through your hands at the top of the mat. And exhale, allow that left knee to float through to the top of your mat. As gently as you can, place those toes between your hands. Squeezing into the center, inhale your arms up into our beautiful crescent on the left side. Again, we just want to make sure that that left knee is above that left ankle. From where we are, we should only be able to see our big toe. Staying active in that right leg, shooting that right heel backwards. As you exhale, bring that right foot to a 90-degree angle, keeping the bend in the left knee, bringing those arms out. To gaze over my left hand like I really am a warrior. And the next exhale, bring your left elbow to your left knee, or if there's space, to left hand to inside of the left foot. Inhale that right arm up. Heart shining forward, upward. And then on the next exhale, trace your right hand down your right leg, keeping that bend in the left leg, reaching the left arm up to our reversed warrior. And then exhale, bring both hands to the top of the mat. Straighten that right foot, step the left foot back to meet the right. And again, you can lower knees, chest, and chin. Or slowly through your chaturanga, make sure you're going down on an exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, cobra or baby cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Walk it out if that feels nice. Okay, now we're gonna do that same flow, a little faster this time because we're gonna move as we're breathing. So with each inhale and exhale will be our different movement. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot between hands at the top of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, lengthen out your waist. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, exhale, reversed warrior. Inhale, exhale, through, all the way through our chaturanga. Exhale, back to our downward facing dog. Okay, that was awesome. Let's do our next side. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, left foot to meet our hands gently. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse our warrior. Exhale, through our chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, cobra, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. On your next exhale, gently lower your knees. You can find a comfortable seated position or lower all the way back into a Shavasana. Again, bringing awareness to our breath and simply observing what we notice. Starting at the crown of the head, you relax a little bit more into each part of your body. Allow your forehead to smooth, your eyelids to shut if that feels right. Maybe your lips part so slightly. Your tongue can fall back to the back of your mouth. Invite your arms to really feel heavy into the earth. Maybe your fingers curl just slightly. Relaxing the pinkies, the ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger and thumbs. Feel supported in your back. Allow your legs to fall to the sides. Simply just be. And if you're ready, if and when you're ready to come out, feel free to bend your knees. Wiggle your fingers and toes first maybe, and then bend your knees. Allow your knees to fall to the right as you push your body slowly back up into a seated position. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you are feeling amazing.